how it's interesting how things start happening when you just start being who you are. Then this opportunity came, and how interesting that it aligns so closely with my values, healthy habits. Hello, that's all I teach, healthy habits, routines, mindset, right? Mental toughness, all of that. So it was a perfect opportunity. And then it turned out to be a bestseller. So I was like, oh my goodness, this is phenomenal. So, yeah.
It turns out to be a bestseller because, you know, when you know who you are, you become a bestseller of you.
Yeah.
It's, you know, you stop being ashamed, you start being courageous. You turn fear into fuel to move forward instead of using it as an excuse to stay where we are at. So I'm so incredibly, you know, I'm proud of you, you know, just because we're peers also. And I love to celebrate success. I think that helps everyone grow into deeper abundance and grow every single time. But also, wow, I love your mindset. I love how you, in such few minutes, really, because this is not even like an hour, you have spoken to the soul of the high achiever entrepreneur and just to the good habit human. So, Lydia, I know you have some gifts, and you also offer coaching sessions for people from limited to limitless. So share with us, where can people find you and also the gift that you have for people that are listening?
Most definitely. So like you said, Yvonne, I work with high achievers. My coaching program is online. My signature program is the 90 Days to Decision, where I really help high achievers gain that laser focus and turn fear into power so they can achieve their highest level of success. And actually, I just launched something brand new. It's on my website, and that's where you can find me, meetlydia, LYDIA.com, or on Instagram, Limitless with Lydia, Facebook, obviously all the social media. But my website is the best because my clients requested, that's how this idea came through. So I have my signature program. It's 90 days. It's phenomenal. And I have customized programs that I do. And then I had clients asking, Lydia, do you have anything where I can just do a quick kind of breakthrough session or something where I can just call you and have that little aha moment like we had when you said now and one. And I was like, oh, and I kept getting that feedback, and, my creativity kicked in, and I was like, you know what? I'm here to serve. So why not? So in addition to my signature program that I said, the 90 Days to Decision, I now offer breakthrough sessions. So it can be a one-time breakthrough session for 30 minutes, or people can buy a monthly package. So it's 4 sessions for the month. And I'm there. We get on the phone and they can ask me whatever, where they're feeling stuck. And I help them break through and clear that path in their mindset so they can achieve their goals. So again, it's all on my website, meetlydia.com. For my signature program, though, I do have a discovery call that I do. So it's really important to me as a coach to be a win-win situation. And I don't take on every client. And I'm very proud to say that because I am very committed to my clients and I expect the same. And that's why my specific programs are for high achievers, because I already know you're motivated. I already know you know what you want. But like I said, sometimes life throws us some curveballs and then we just lose it. It's all there. That's why I said I help you be the best version of you. It's not 2.0. It's not 3.0. It's not some clone of you. It's all of our power is within, because that's what I discovered with myself. And I do want to add one more thing, Yvonne, if I may.
Yes, of course. Okay. This is your podcast.
This is really important to me, and I want people to understand. So one of my core values with my business is fierce. And there's a tiger jumping through. And Yvonne knows this because we're in Tim Grover group, but I want to share with the listeners as well what that tiger represents. That's also on my Facebook page. So the fears is really that laser focus, consistent action, resilience, persistence, failing forward and utilizing that power within. But what I truly believe, like I said at the beginning of the podcast, is we're all so unique. And if you didn't know, every tiger has their unique stripes. And even if you shave the fur off, their stripes are on their skin. And I believe that we all have that tiger within. And all those stripes are all our experiences and stories that shaped us. And the good news is we can change the story. Like Tim Grover says, we can change the story. But those stripes are always there to remind us of who we are, of what power we possess. So I want everyone that's feeling stuck or right now something is not working in your life, know it will pass, because nothing lasts forever. The good and the bad, it doesn't matter. Everything passes. So know that, because when I had my toughest moments, in those moments, it really felt so difficult. I felt so stuck. I felt broken. I thought I was falling apart. And it's okay. Go through the emotion, experience it, own it, because you don't want to bury it deep and just have it explode somewhere else as a trigger, right? But my friends, just know it will pass. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not just a saying. That's why I'm saying we are limitless, but you got to own your actions. You got to step into your power. You are the only one who can make that decision for you. And that's why I'm saying the discovery call is very important to me, because if you seriously want to work with me with 3 months or longer, I don't mind customizing packages, but I really want people who are committed to themselves, for themselves, right? That they really want that for them and that they want to transform their life and be the best version of them so they can serve and make that bigger impact with whatever it is they're doing. So I just wanted to talk about that in the tiger, because that's very powerful to me and has a lot of meaning. And I know sometimes when you read on the website, it might not explain the whole thing. So I did want to mention that as well.
Wow, the tiger. I use the jaguar as one of my power animals, metaphors and symbols. Wow. What a beautiful, I always ask people, but I think you just did it, to give a blessing to the audience with a message that will remind them how to create. Because this is, for now, this podcast next year is changing its name, but right now it's called Sovereign Futures. How do you design those sovereign futures that can only be designed in the now? And I think you just did it. And I think the tiger, the stripes, to remember that, it's a place where you will keep going, because that's the beauty of the soul. We didn't came to life to live lukewarm and not strive for greatness.
Yes.
I believe it's true that we're created to resemblance of God. So why keep ourselves small when we can be limitless? So, my beloved ally, Lydia, I love you so much. I thank you so much for your time, for sharing with the beautiful Latin American family that, by the way, they requested that this podcast was only in English. I took a risk, and for a whole year, I was a translator, back and forth. And people were like, can you just do it in English? I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it, because it felt right to me. And so it's going there. It's going to be shared in all, we are all in iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Spreaker. We are in Alexa. Now you can say, play the Sovereign Futures podcast, and Alexa will play it for you. Google, Amazon, where podcasts are. And we also share it in the nonprofit television channel, the Network for Human Empowerment. So you will have this blessing of limitless with Lydia for your future, which, remember, is always now. My beloved Lydia, thank you so much. Yvonne. Thank you, everyone. I send you un beso y muchas bendiciones, a lot of blessings.
Yvonne, sorry, one more thing I totally forgot.
It's your podcast.
I forgot about the free gift. I got carried away with the tiger.
And me too. Okay.
Sorry for all the listeners, because they're so amazing, following you and supporting the podcast. I do have a free gift on my website. It's Elevate Your Day Morning Routine. So you know how I spoke about being in the now and taking care of yourself?
Yes.
It's just a downloadable PDF version. So if you sign up with your email, that's my free gift for you to elevate your day every day. So I forgot.
Morning routine, everyone. I am a believer in the morning. I have so many rituals, and you get the exact rituals and routines that Lydia does to have a limitless life, limitless self, and a limitless day. So go on her website, put your email there, and it's free for you. And thank you. Share the podcast. Give us and send us your feedback. Tell me what would you like to hear more. I've been receiving a lot of messages. Oh, could you bring this person back? Could you talk about this, etc.? So I listen. I love feedback. I believe feedback, as one of my mentors, Chick Mormon, used to say, becomes feed forward when we apply it to become better every day. So thank you, everyone. Ahora sí, now, un beso, be limitless, and stay true to yourself.
Thank you.
Adios.
Adios.
Thank you for listening to the Sovereign Futures podcast. Be sure to subscribe to Sovereign Futures on your favorite podcast platform and share us with a friend. To learn more about how to design your desired futures, visit delaflorteachings.com/futuring to receive a Futuring Journey audio in English or in Spanish.